Well, do you know yet if Scott will go on long-term injured, or is that a possibility?
I don't think so.
Is that just because you want, the penalty for doing that at the start of the
it's
season?
timing and everything. And you can only put somebody on your roster under his numbers, so it's not as helpful as you think.
Imagine you said it was week to week,
Yes.
so it'll be at least a week.
At least a week, yes.
Well, I would think that the injuries might help clear things up. You're saying it's the opposite? Because now that it's two less players.
Well, you have two things to deal with. You have a roster of 23 and you have a cap issue. So they're separate. So more the cap issue that gets complicated more than the roster.
There's a possibility that you have to do what you don't really want to do as a result of this because of the salary cap issue.
We're probably going to have to do something we don't want to do anyway. It's kind of the way I look at it. Like, we got a pretty good battle going on here. I give everybody credit. Everybody's in it. So I can't stand here right now. If I knew what we were going to do, I wouldn't tell you. But I can tell you right now, I don't know at this point. Obviously, we have ideas, but it's been tough. We got two tough decisions to make here for sure.
Whatever it is that you do end up doing, would you prefer that it not involve waiving guys? That
I don't have the answer to that either. I mean, it's going to come down to what we think is. There's a lot of things that come into it. It's not just as simple as putting the best team on the ice. You got to think about your depth. You got to think about your kids. You got to think about waivers. There's a lot of issues that come into the equation, and you wish it was just we're going to put the 23 best guys on our roster, but there's more to it with the cap and waivers and that. So a lot of things that come into the decision, and is that one of them? Of course.
Does this change anything as far as players that are on the bubble that you were considering might be here or might be going back? Or is that not, again, the salary cap plays into that as well?
Yeah, well, it's going to play into it for sure. We have to be under. So we got to look at all our options, and one might depend on the other, and it's kind of like the domino effect. And if you keep a player X, you might have to do something that you don't want to do because of the cap. Like I said, the roster thing with the two guys now is not an issue. So, but the cap is.